Oleksandr Usyk, the three-time undisputed boxing champion, has cemented his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of our era by systematically dismantling opponents who dared to disrespect him with trash talk and dirty tactics. Across his 22-0 professional record, with 14 knockouts, Usyk has faced cocky challengers like Tony Bellew, Huck, Chisora, and Cesar David Kren, each underestimating the Ukrainian southpaw only to be humbled by his technical brilliance and unrelenting fists. His bouts are not just victories, but lessons in humility, delivered with precision and power, as he punishes those who cross the line with provocations, restoring honor and proving why he reigns as the king of boxing. In 2018, Tony Bellew, a former cruiserweight champion with a 30-1 record, stepped up to challenge Usyk, brimming with confidence and insults. Bellew boasted of his knockout power, claiming he could switch Usyk's lights off in a blink. His cocky demeanor persisted in the ring, a smug smile never leaving his face as he taunted Usyk early. But the Ukrainian, unfazed by Bellew's bravado, stayed composed, methodically breaking him down. By the 8th round, Usyk landed a devastating left hand that smashed Bellew's jaw, dropping him cold. The knockout, described as lights out, ended Bellew's night and his trash talk, with Usyk retaining his undisputed cruiserweight titles in a display of surgical dominance. In 2024, Usyk faced another unnamed opponent who spat insults before their bout, proclaiming himself younger, stronger, and vowing to put Usyk to sleep. The pre-fight rhetoric only fueled Usyk's focus. From the opening bell, he tore into the challenger like a cat ripping a giant rat into pieces. Each punch introduced new levels of pain, and a lightning-fast combination detonated the opponent's jaw, sending him crashing to the canvas. The knockout solidified Usyk's historic achievement as the first three-time undisputed champion, spanning cruiserweight and heavyweight, his 6'3" frame and 78-inch reach overwhelming yet another loudmouth. In 2017, Huck, a 42-1 cruiserweight, with a reputation for dirty fighting, pushed Usyk's limits by not only provoking him but insulting his mother, making the fight personal. Usyk, declaring Huck the only opponent he didn't respect, fought with a fury driven by family honor. From the first bell, he targeted Huck's head, countering the German's sneaky low blows and underhand tactics. Switching to a southpaw stance, Usyk unleashed a barrage of hooks, overwhelming Huck's defenses. By the 10th round, his relentless assault forced referee Robert Byrd to stop the fight, saving Huck from further punishment. Usyk's victory wasn't just a win, but a restoration of dignity, leaving Huck's ego in tatters. In 2020, Usyk transitioned to heavyweight, facing Chisora, a 32-9 brawler infamous for his erratic behavior and trash talk. Chisora promised Usyk the fight of his life on October 31st, but the Ukrainian wasted no time. Launching missile punches into Chisora's cholesterol shield, Usyk dominated with speed and precision, devouring the Brit's defenses like cheesecake. By the final bell, Chisora, outclassed and exhausted, was sent back to the circus in a unanimous decision loss, unable to match Usyk's technical mastery despite his 250-pound frame. Early in his career, Usyk faced Cesar David Kren, an experienced fighter who taunted the then prospect in the ring, expecting to steamroll him like a lawnmower on overgrown grass. Kren's arrogance proved fatal. Usyk, with a record of 5-0 at the time, unleashed his full arsenal, toying with Kren before landing a nuclear liver shot that shattered his body and bravado. The knockout, delivered in 2014, marked Usyk as a rising star, his ability to punish overconfident veterans a sign of things to come. Usyk's dominance lies in his technical prowess and mental fortitude. His 91% significant strike accuracy against Bellew and 68% against Huck showcase a fighter who lands with precision, even under pressure. His 12 knockouts in cruiserweight and 2 in heavyweight reflect a blend of power and finesse, with a 75% knockout rate in title fights. Against Chisora, he landed 190 significant strikes to Chisora's 88, dictating pace and distance. His footwork, honed from years of amateur success, including an Olympic gold medal in 2012, allows him to evade dirty tactics, as seen against Huck's low blows and counter with devastating effect. Each fight tells a story of Usyk turning provocation into punishment. Bellew's taunts met a jaw-breaking left. Huck's insults fueled a family-driven beatdown. Chisora's antics crumbled under relentless pressure. Kren's in-ring mockery ended in a liver-shattering collapse. These opponents, often larger or more experienced, underestimated Usyk's speed, ring IQ, and heart. His ability to switch stances, as seen against Huck, and adapt mid-fight frustrates foes, leaving them open to his missile punches. Commentators noted Usyk's fury against Huck and lightning-fast precision in 2024, highlighting a fighter who thrives when disrespected. Usyk's journey from cruiserweight to heavyweight king is historic. Becoming undisputed at cruiserweight in 2018 by unifying all 4 major belts, he repeated the feat at heavyweight in 2024, defeating Tyson Fury and others to claim all titles again. His third undisputed reign, solidified in 2024, makes him a singular figure in boxing history. At 37, with a 6'3" frame and 215-pound fighting weight, Usyk's durability and 80% win rate by stoppage in championship bouts set him apart. His amateur record of 335-15, including victories over Anthony Joshua and Joe Joyce, laid the foundation for a professional career that's redefined the sport. The psychological edge Usyk holds is as potent as his fists. Huck's personal insults ignited a rare emotional fire, leading to a performance commentators called a public execution. Bellew's pre-fight bravado was silenced by a single punch, his smile fading as he hit the canvas. Chisora's circus-like antics couldn't disrupt Usyk's focus, and Kren's taunts only hastened his demise. Usyk's calm demeanor, often mistaken for passivity, masks a predator's instinct, as he lets opponents' words fuel his in-ring dominance. These bouts weren't just about winning titles, but restoring order. Huck's dirty tactics, Bellew's trash talk, Chisora's theatrics, and Kren's arrogance all met the same fate: Usyk's fists. His ability to absorb early pressure, as seen against Chisora's 260-pound frame, and counter with surgical strikes, showcases a fighter who thrives under adversity. Against Huck, he landed 212 significant strikes to Huck's 94, a 2-to-1 ratio that broke the German's will. Bellew's 40% strike accuracy paled against Usyk's 91%, a testament to his defensive mastery. Usyk's legacy is more than numbers. It's the narrative of a man who punishes disrespect with unmatched skill. His fights are masterclasses in control, turning cocky opponents into cautionary tales. Bellew, Huck, Chisora, and Kren all learned that provoking Usyk tightens the noose around their own necks. As the undisputed king, he's not just a champion but a symbol of retribution, his fists delivering justice. Do you want more Usyk highlights? Share your favorite Usyk knockout, like if he's the greatest of his era, and subscribe for more boxing legends.